All right, everybody, welcome to the weekend. We are at the very end of August, looking into September. I'm putting up the monthly readings. You'll see them. I still have a few more to do, so I will continue to add them early next week. And if you see your sign already up there, just go jump and check it out. Here's a playlist for you. All right, so let's get going here. If you're looking for a private reading, a lot of you send me notes on different platforms about private readings. I have a group of amazing readers on my website. If you're looking for a private reading to kind of suss out your particular needs, your particular energy, what's going on with a particular person, drop into the description box and grab that link to go over and book a private reading today. So they are amazing. They've been through my whole program, my whole certification program, and each and every one of them has different qualities that are outstanding. All right, let's get going. I'm going to start with Virgo, and I'm going to move all the way around to Leo. At the end, I will pull cards for everybody watching, like I always do, and we're just going to get a sense of what's going on. As I do this, we are almost into the new moon in Virgo. We are also going to have a full moon eclipse in Pisces later this month. A lot of energy in Pisces. So wherever you find that in your chart, just expect it to be really active. And Pisces can be about waking you up from a dream or from something that is an illusion. Okay, because we just, all of the different things that are happening, I talk about them in each of the individual readings. So just know that this month may be a real wake-up call. Okay? All right, so what don't you see coming? Let's start with Virgo. What is going on for my Virgo darling? Grounded. Okay, well, earth energy, that's great. We also have Uranus going retrograde in Taurus. We have Pluto popping back into Capricorn. So this Virgo new moon, and then the full moon is when the sun and moon are opposite each other. So Virgo's in play again. This can be for you, Virgo, just a time of feeling really present in the moment, really aware of what's going on, but it might be sudden. You might suddenly be wakened up to something. It might be like a slap in the face or like a cold bucket of water thrown on you. Just so you know, Ace of Wands coming in, an idea, something amazing. All right. So 7 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Why, Virgo? I feel like you're very stubborn about something, like holding back, pushing back, not wanting to know something, not wanting to take action on something. But there's a great idea trying to make its way to you. 3 of Pentacles. You kind of been dragging your feet maybe about a business opportunity. 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, the Star, the Death card, and the 6 of Cups. So I get the feeling that this is going to be changing. Okay. I don't know why you're dragging your feet about this, but this new idea, this idea that's coming to you or that's going to be presented, this is a person that you've known for a long time or someone coming back into your life, a past life person even. This is happening. I don't know, that slap in the face can feel like this Knight of Wands. Like all of a sudden you get excited about something and the healing from this stubbornness kicks into high gear. You get excited about something. This can be when Mars enters Cancer. Okay, because it's sort of like, I'll take action on something, but only if my heart is in it. And you might have that experience. Okay, you might have that experience. I also know Jupiter is squaring a lot of what's going on in your sign. So there can be a sense of, get off the dime, get moving on something. And there's a transformation with a person. If you were resisting this person, could be Aquarius or Scorpio, somebody that were thinking about doing business with or building something with, you've been blocking it, but you don't know why. I feel like you don't know why you've been blocking it. There's something coming through, whereas this could be this person could really flirt with you. There could be some kind of sex or some kind of, I mean, that's kind of like, wow, but some kind of aha moment of like, oh, this person's a love partner, or this person is my long-term partner. And it's not just about this Three of Pentacles. It was almost like, I don't want to move forward with the Three of Pentacles. We have Venus in Libra right now, and that Venus in Libra can be about negotiating and making good choices as it relates to partners. But there needs to be some kind of slap in the face that gets you going, Virgo, because this grounded energy feels like it's dragging your feet. And if for this idea to be realized, you got to stop dragging your feet. So the action energy here, there's a great opportunity with this person. The action energy, it's almost like you got to get your mojo back. And this person, Sagittarius, this person could be all of a sudden being like, hey, you idiot, like, this is a love relationship, not just a idea or not just a work relationship or something like that. And it's like, what? Right? There's literally a sense of you coming out of the mist. So that can be happening, when we have this eclipse energy too, Virgo. There's a lot going on because the eclipse energy, Saturn retrograding, Neptune retrograding, all happen in your 7th house. So this can be about business partners. This can be about love partners. If somebody is not, if somebody's not doing it for you, or if somebody is disappointing you, or you're feeling disappointed with a current partner, you're resisting the new one because you don't want to end that or something like that. Okay. So what you don't see coming is this kind of slap in the face that says, hey, snap out of it. Okay. Wake up to your real feelings. Wake up and get healed. This is about trueness and authenticity and going deep. This is deep intimacy. And I feel like for a long time, you haven't had really good, deep intimacy. And so that's what's going to occur this month. That's going to wake you up. Okay, Virgo, that's for you. So just get ready to get out of your kind of stuck energy. I don't know if it's a real slap in the face, but it's like a bucket of cold water that says, oh, wow, I better get moving. Okay. That's for Virgo. So let's see. Let's move on to Libra. What's going on for my Libras? These are all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Look at that. Nature spirits coming in. Some of you could have opportunities to be out in nature or to be experiencing a person who comes across as like a nature boy or a nature girl or something like that. There's a new environment for you, Libra. There's a new environment. All right, I like this. Underneath is the 10 of Pentacles. Moon. New moon in Virgo happening on the 2nd. Full moon on the 17th. Woo! 6 of Wands. Victory. Opportunity. So either the new moon in Virgo, you have an opportunity to really have a deep conversation with somebody. Could be a Cancer, Pisces. Okay, a deep conversation about what it is that you want. 9 of Cups, Tower. Wow. 2 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. There's a releasing. If you say, you might have an opportunity with another person to say to you, wow, I didn't know you felt that way. I do too. I feel like it's kind of like blame it on the moon. All right. A little bit of blame it on the moon. And the 2 of Pentacles, now there's a choice. Now there's a choice presenting itself. Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning, a new opportunity. You could have known this person this person is a long-time partner. You could have just gotten out of a long-time partnership or something like that. I feel like this person has done a good job of nurturing you and caring for you or being kind to you or generous. And there's a little bit of a sudden, oh, wow, I want this person in my life. Okay. Oh, wow, this person wants me in their life. And I do have feelings for them. This is not like I mean, it's kind of awakening you to your inner feelings because the moon energy, you're showing up as the moon. And I do feel like some of you Libras might be afraid to show your true feelings when it comes to this person. Like you're not sure how they feel at all. But this sudden energy of the Tower, you know, that can be around the eclipse time. It can be around the new moon time. We have Mars moving into Cancer. Okay, and that's early in the month. We have Libra moving into Scorpio later in the month, like around the 22nd. So there's something about that, the eclipse and then the Venus moving to Scorpio about going deep. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody is one of you is very unclear about where this is headed. I feel like by the time we get through the month of September, you're going to know exactly where this connection is heading. And I do feel that it is going to be a surprise to you how this person feels. And I also feel like it's not a surprise how you feel necessarily, because I feel like Libra, you kind of do wear things on your sleeve a little bit. But this person is somebody you might feel some fear that they don't return your feelings, but I feel like they do. Okay, I feel like they do. Wow, Libra, nice energy. Well, Venus is in your sign, so that makes sense to me. It's your ruling planet, and that feels you're just like very beautiful right now. Very beautiful, very handsome, very connected to your heart. So let it roll. I like it. All right, that is for Libra. What about for Scorpio? Let's talk about Scorpio right now. What don't you see coming, Scorpio? Oh, okay. Transmute. Time to change something from one thing into another. You could be taking in some kind of heavy energy and transmuting it into light. That's what light workers do, is they work with the energies that are confusing, garbled, dark, whatever, and turn them into something light. So if there has been something difficult happening, Scorpio, you are in a good position to change that dynamic. Yeah. So underneath is the Three of Swords. Wow. You're showing up as the moon too. Just like Libra. Moon. Ace of Swords. 10 of Swords. Wow. That's some dark stuff. Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands. High Priestess. Cancer. Libra. Cancer, Libra, more Cancerian energy. Another water sign. Judgment. This is a crossroads here, my darling. I feel like you have something to say to somebody and they're not going to want to hear it. So the opportunity here is for you to express some kind of truth. If you're on the receiving end of this is something you don't want to hear. Okay. But I feel like you're taking this opportunity to turn it into something good. So if you have a breakup or if you have a situation, I feel like you know it's coming. Of course you do, Scorpio. You know everything's coming. And this Judgment card is about, okay, now I get the chance to be on a different path. It's like you're turning lead into gold. Something that you don't like is going to bring you in the direction of something you really do like. All right. Some kind of victory. Look at this. Queen of Cups. Lots of Cancer energy here. 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah, baby. Knight of Wands. I've been seeing Leo and Sagittarius connected with you for a while. I feel like you're going in the direction of your heart, your true heart. And someone who is more deserving of you is just waiting for you to stop wasting your time with this person. Stop wasting your time with someone who doesn't deserve you. Okay, Scorpio? Because there's a king of Wands here. So even if you get some bad news this month, check him out. Go in that direction. All right. Anything that happens that you don't like, just know it's in service of your future. All right. That's for my Scorpios. I like that. At the end here, I will pull cards for everybody watching. So Sagittarius, let's get going for you. You know that, right? I pull cards at the end for everybody. So right now, let's talk to Sagittarius. I'm going to use this deck for you. What don't you see coming, Saggies? Meditate. Something you've been manifesting. Something you've been working on for a while. All right, something you've been manifesting and or working on for a while. All right, hold on. Let's see where we're going here. Woo, baby. Ace of Pentacles. I love it. Some kind of new opportunity here. Look at you. 9 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you don't know that this is coming, or you're worried that it's not going to happen. King of Wands. Man, that guy. Love you. Love you. King of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Hanged Man. There's some stubbornness around commitment, though. 2 of Cups. There's something about this opportunity that is going to require a lot of negotiation or some kind of looking to the long term, taking action on the long-term possibility. I feel like you're going to be building something with a person who is going to be a spouse. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. And Saggies, I've noticed some readings on YouTube lately that have been very dark as it comes to Sagittarians. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. Well, their reading is their reading, and that's what they're getting. They're keying into somebody who needs that message. I don't dispute that at all. But what I'm definitely feeling is that there's a fear around something negative happening. And so you're kind of resisting it, not wanting to see it. But I feel like it's a gateway to something so much better. Okay? It's a gateway. And the 10 of Pentacles is here. So look at things differently. Take a chance to look at anything that happens that you've been fearing is going to happen and turn it around to be like, oh, this is a blessing in disguise. Even though I didn't want this job to end, or I didn't want this person to walk away from me, it's actually a good thing. Okay? There's something better in the wings. And if you're meditating, that's what the universe is trying to tell you. But I feel like you're attributing it to a person who is not meant to be with you. That 3 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. The High Priestess. The 7 of Cups. A lot of confusion around this person. This person's job, they're a teacher to help you take your power back right now. I'm talking about you're attributing the long-term partnership to someone who is too slow, who is not taking any action, and someone who is confusing you. All right. If they're confusing you, they're confused too, or they're on purpose confusing you. And the job of this person is to get you to take your power back. So I almost feel like some of you walk away, or some of you say, okay, this was blocking me from, let me see if I can get this. I kept trying to go toward this other person, and it was blocking me from my true happiness. And so now if you turn this around and see that this person is not really your long-term partner, the real one will come in. King of Wands. I like King of Wands, baby, for Scorpio and for Sag. I like that. All right, meditate. That's for Sag. So let's move on to Capricorn. Hold on, let me get this shuffled. Okay. Let's use the Mythic deck for Capricorn here. I haven't used this in a while. Okay. Capricorn, what is going on for you, my darling? Cappies, air, Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be really up in your head about somebody or something. Cutting off your throat chakra, cutting off your heart chakra. Too much up in your head right now, Capricorn. All right. Underneath is the Judgment card. I know, I see you. All right, I'll take that. Judgment and the Devil card. That's you. Look at you. Coming out as the Seven of Swords. It's a lot of air. Kind of running away with yourself here. Yes, Two of Swords. More air. I feel like you are definitely up in your head, or definitely not. Wow. Five of Swords. There's somebody who's screwing with you, screwing with your head, gaslighting, mentally holding on to you. Maybe you're really overthinking a situation, or you're really thinking about someone like too much. Chariot, there's Cancerian energy. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This person is pointing out, I get the feeling that there's some kind of mother issue here about how do I get love, or how I feel love. I feel like you might have fallen in love with somebody or been in a relationship with somebody, and then you kind of go off into this limerent place where all you're doing is you're really thinking about them. You're not really actually having a physical relationship with them, or in the physical, like actually having real life dates or real life spending of any kind of time. But this is all up in your head. And I get the feeling that this person is coming toward you, and that's kind of freaking you out a little bit. Like, oh, wow, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So there can be a downshifting. I just feel like this person is very confused as to your behavior. Very, very confused. They want things to move forward, but they don't know why you're not doing anything about it. You're like up in your head. Some of you could have some like PTSD from another relationship. And so you're thinking your feelings. You're not really present in the moment with this person. Okay. And then the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is I feel like it's something about this Virgo new moon that you might really get the sense that, yeah, this is not the way to handle this. Okay. And you might approach something in a very healthy way. New moon in Virgo. Doing something that's very healthy for yourself, as opposed to this kind of stuff like manipulation or arguing or something. There's definitely some feeling of it's not landing right. This other person is very confused. So take a look at your own past history and try to determine if something that you, some kind of pattern is screwing you up here, because I feel like it is. I feel like this person doesn't know what you're doing. They're not on the same page with you. They don't think you're on the same page with them. Okay. I do think it could start out as maybe a friendship or something like that. Or you might be thinking this person's a love interest and they're kind of friend zoning you or something like that. There's definitely a disconnect in terms of good communication. And it's because you're too much up in your head. It's time to come back down into your body and go toward them. If you want to date them, or if you want to have a conversation with them, then do it. The new moon in Virgo is going to help you do that. That's on the 2nd of the month. So, we have Venus in Libra. That's very helpful as well. And later on, Venus moves into Scorpio. And so it's going to get real later in the month. But the lighthearted energy in the beginning of the month should be enough for you to straighten this out. Okay? If you want to. Okay, that's Capricorn. So let's see what's going on with our friends, Aquarians. What is happening? What don't you see coming, Aquarius? Water. Somebody's going to share their feelings. Okay? Somebody is going to share their feelings around the full moon. On the 17th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. This is past life karma coming home to roost. Okay, so someone's going to, whatever they are, whatever those feelings, you can label it good or bad. Okay, whatever needs to be happening is going to be activated in that eclipse energy in the middle of September. So 7 of Pentacles underneath. Been a long time coming. Here you are, 10 of Pentacles. Could be coming to the end of a time when you're either alone or a time when you're in a commitment. Coming to the end of that time, commitment. All right, Hierophant. Opportunities, 6 of Cups. There's a new opportunity for commitment with a person from the past. So you're coming to the end of something that you've invested a lot of time and effort in. Uranus is going retrograde in the sign of Taurus, and that is happening on the 1st of September. So there's some kind of surprising upheaval in something that you thought was stable and solid, Aquarius, because of another person, an outside person. World, Death, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. There's definitely some kind of ending here. Some kind of straight up conversation. Some of you are ending a long time commitment because of an external person. And I feel like there is heartache here. I really do. Knight of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like almost too quickly, you're going to turn around and be in another commitment with someone who's single right now. Okay. Or someone who's getting single. If you're an Aquarian who's dealing with a person who's in a relationship, that is coming to an end. It's not because of you, Aquarius, but you are in the triangle. Okay. And I feel like someone is going to share their feelings, whether it's feelings of transformation, transformative feelings. We have Venus going into Scorpio later this month. And it's like straight up, I'm going to tell you straight up, this is how I feel. So this 3 of Swords makes me feel like there's a triangle here. And whichever side you're on, the thing that you've put a lot of time and effort into is like you're like shifting partners. Okay, you're shifting partners. I feel like this is kind of sudden. Nope. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then the 2 of Pentacles. Not sudden. Okay, if I had the Tower here, I could say that. I'm seeing like the Death and the World card. Those are both ending cards. But this 4 of Pentacles says to me, you know, you've known this, because the King of Swords, that's your card here. You've known this for a long time. Maybe this other person has known it for a long time, and this seems sudden to you, but it's not sudden. And this is a new direction in your life, Aquarius, a brand new direction in your life. King and Queen of Swords and this 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it may seem sudden to you, but it's not. We got 10 of Pentacles here, 7 of Pentacles. You put a lot of time and effort towards something. The other person has been thinking about this for a long time. We're done here. Or you have been by just moving along in your life, putting time and attention toward a person. They're done with another connection and coming toward you quickly. Okay, coming toward you quickly. So Aquarius, heads up. Big changing of the guard. Changing of the guard in September. Okay, water sign, Cancer. Could be an air sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right, Scorpio is in there. All right, so let's move on. Aquarius, I'm moving on to Pisces. And Pisces, my darling, you have a ton of energy going on in your sign. First of all, you know that Saturn's going retrograde in your sign of Pisces. You know that Neptune's going retrograde at 29 degrees of Pisces. We've got an eclipse happening in your sign in the middle of the month, 25 degrees Pisces. So the new moon in Virgo is opposite Pisces, opposite you. And there could be a lot of activation this month for you, Pisces. So let's see what's going on. I just did the Pisces overall reading, but let's see. Let's see what you don't see coming here. Ooh, affluence. A big windfall coming in. I saw that for Sagittarius too. Well, both of you, Pisces and Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter. Okay, those are traditional rulers. Pisces now ruled by Neptune, but I kind of like the traditional rulers better, just as a matter of astrological preference. What is happening for Pisces, please? Very karmic energy here. So, Hanged Man. Look at you. 10 of Pentacles. Could be family inheritance. 4 of Swords. You could be spending a lot of time healing right now from family upbringing. There's Virgo. All right, so new moon in Virgo happening the 2nd of September. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. Outcome. Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning happening here. I feel like some of you are ending a relationship, or it's in the middle of its ending. So you're kind of going through a divorce, or you're going through the ending part of it. The ending part has already started. Okay, this month is going to be pivotal in terms of your healing. And I feel like this Virgo energy, this is an opportunity for you to plant the seeds of something that's really good, that's good for you. You're getting rid of a pattern. Okay, this could be your pattern here, because you're looking at life from a different angle now after going through some kind of breakup. You might be paying much more attention to this Virgo type energy as opposed to this Sagittarian kind of hot, sexy, flash in the pan, doesn't go anywhere. Knight of Swords, air sign, Aquarius energy, which might be a little too cerebral for you. Not enough there. It's just kind of like everything is about conversation, and it's not, this person doesn't spend any time. Okay, so you could be looking for someone to spend a lot more time with. And, this is like an after a long-term relationship has completely, not completely, but you're in the healing phases of an ending, and you get an Ace of Cups, you get a new beginning. And sometimes it happens like that, where you think, oh, I'm going to be single for a long time, or, oh, it's going to be a long time before I date anybody or anything. And all of a sudden, this person who's very trustworthy, Knight of Pentacles is very trustworthy. This person is stable, and they might be younger than you, but they are somebody who doesn't mind it taking a long time to get to know you. They don't short circuit the relationship. That is a number one thing that will show you. Maybe this has been your pattern. Things move too fast. Okay. And now you're getting a chance to see how it goes when things move very slowly. Kind of like that. So you don't see that coming, but it's coming to you fast. This person is going to develop slowly, though. The affluence feels like a lot of time. Spending a lot of time with this person, because that is also Pentacle energy. It's slow moving. There can be some kind of windfall, and you might be feeling like, oh God, I'm so lucky to have this person. All right, that's for you, Pisces. Now for Aries, what is going on for my Aries peeps? Courage. That's Leo energy. What is going on for Aries? Let's see where we go here. Aries. Courage. So, Mars is moving into Cancer early in the month. That is your ruling planet that's hitting your 4th house. There may be some kind of move, physical move. King of Pentacles underneath. Like that. All right. 4 of Cups. I keep seeing this for you, Aries. Like, how come you're not taking the bull by the horns here? No pun intended. 2 of Pentacles. Oh my God. What the hell? Hermit energy. Just so this is, that's Virgo energy. Let's see. 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I feel like you're not noticing somebody. You're so wrapped up in your own problems or your own situation. This is like, confusion, the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. I'm very stubborn about something. 2 of Pentacles, I'm not making any choices. I'm sitting on the fence. 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Like you're really putting time and effort into being unavailable. And what's missing here, this is the opportunity, is to really step into what you have learned. Instead of just, okay, so if you are somebody who had some really challenging relationship issues or challenging issues recently, instead of transmuting the wisdom into gold, King Pentacles, some of you are choosing to stick your head in the sand. We have a lot of energy in Pisces, okay, Aries, and Pisces is very karmic for you because it's in your 12th house. And this is like, you're being tasked with having courage to not be stubborn about something or to finally learn a lesson. Because there is somebody coming down the road. Could be Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is somebody coming down the road for you. And Scorpio energy. 2 of Swords. 4. Wow, are you stubborn? Oh my God. Here's Cancer and Scorpio. I've got Virgo here. This is super duper stubborn. You're not wanting to make some kind of transition because it's going to move you out of a brooding place or a place of not wanting to have any contact with anybody. I got so hurt. I got so, it's a little bit martyrdom even. Sorry, all due respect, Aries. But there's, Aries, Mars is going to move into Cancer. And then there's going to be this feeling of, I can move forward. I mean, that's the beginning of the month, the 4th of September. I can move forward on something, but only if I feel love for it. Only if I truly feel love for it. Fair enough. Okay? Fair enough. In the past, you might have fallen for somebody because they were a King of Pentacles. They were somebody who had a lot of money or had a lot of something. And I feel like that was a pattern that is slowing you down now because you don't know how to heal that. Because you're kind of like, well, I need to earn money. I need to make money. I made a choice based on safety and security. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like the new chapter you're stepping into, if that is your real value, then okay. But I feel like you're stepping into a new set of values that says, Aries, this ultimately didn't work for me long term. Not really. It went away. And so I really want somebody in my life that I'm going to have deep intimacy with. Okay. And Venus moves into Scorpio later in the month, 22nd or 24th of September. Venus is going to move out of Libra, which is like, la, 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 like kind of very lighthearted and everything. And then it's going to go right into Scorpio. And Scorpio's like, if you're not with me, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to shiv you in the lunch line. Okay. Like deep, deep, deep authenticity. Let's get real. It gets real fast. Okay. So just get ready for that, Aries. Okay. That's for Aries. I see Charlie behind me wanting to take a walk. We will go for a walk in a minute. Taurus, this is for you. He's an Aries, so he's probably like, what are you saying to me, Mom? Okay. Taurus, release. The end is nigh, my friend. I feel like I've been saying this to Taurus for a while. We have Uranus going retrograde in your sign on the 1st of September. There's going to be some kind of hidden surprise for you, okay? Hidden surprise as it relates to your feeling of safety and security. It no longer makes you feel safe and secure, so you're going to need to release it. Okay. It no longer makes you feel safe and secure. Underneath is the King of Cups. You could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person no longer makes you feel safe and secure. Anger, rage. Okay. Pluto popping back into Capricorn. Uranus going retrograde. We have Neptune in retrograde. So all the outer planets are in retrograde. We have Saturn in retrograde. And that's in Pisces. So Taurus, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Here you are. I feel like you're tired of playing second fiddle, or you're tired of taking a back seat. You're tired of someone being abusive and then apologizing, or maybe not even apologizing. King of Swords. Oh yeah. Aquarius energy, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. You're moving away from that. Knight of Wands. So there's some kind of passion that you might have. Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something just clicks. It's like the final straw. And I say this quite a lot, that it's never just one thing. When there's a breakup, there's usually a buildup over time of a lot of things. Maybe someone never apologizing is one of them. Maybe someone, having explosive anger and then having to make up again. And it's like this constant cycle. Whatever the cycles have been, the person you're with is somebody who's not tremendously apologetic or very touchy-feely, or someone who's really locked you out of their emotional life altogether. I feel like you're moving on. Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. So there can be a conversation where it's just like a bridge too far. After all this time, it might be something very small. Okay? And I'll give you an example. So I was dating somebody, and things had built up and things had built up and things had built up. And I had bought tickets to go to see the Red Sox, a beautiful June evening. And it was expensive for me at the time. And I brought his brother and his kids and everything like that. And even though he wasn't like a super duper baseball fan, like Fenway is super fun. You don't have to like baseball in order to enjoy yourself. It was a beautiful night. There's like bars and restaurants all around Fenway. You can do a lot of stuff without even watching the game. And we're at the game, and around the third inning, he started every 15 minutes saying, "Can we go now?" Every 15 minutes. And so by the time we got to the seventh inning stretch, I was like, everybody up, we're gone, we're going. And the rest of everybody was like, what are we doing? This game is really good. And what's happening here? And that was it for me. That was a bridge too far. And it's like, oh, you broke up with somebody over a baseball game. No, not really. There's a breaking point. Everybody's got their breaking point, Taurus, and you are approaching yours. So there might have been a lot of love between you at one point, but now there's a lot of inner rage. I'm seeing that with this is your card here, Knight of Swords. There's a lot of inner rage, and I feel like you are looking to take better care of yourself. New moon in Virgo is about doing things that are healthier for us. New moon, the 2nd of September. So I feel like the breaking point comes, and there's the break, the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. I'm now looking out to the future. There may be a water sign or a younger fire energy, or this may just be you feeling like fire. You feeling like, oh, wow, I'm going to go live my life. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Fool, and the Nine of Swords. There's something here about financial energy that has dominated your decision as to whether to go. And now it's shifting into, this is not healthy anymore for me. So financial Virgo energy can be financial energy. This is Virgo. And it's also about my health and well-being. It's not just about, oh, I'm keeping a roof over my head. I can no longer do it. Release. All right, that's for Taurus. That is for Taurus. So it's almost like your values, you wake up and remember what you're really valuing, which is yourself. Good for you, Taurus. It's about time. All right, now let's look at Gemini. What is happening for my Geminis? Gemini. Divinity. You're reclaiming your divinity, Gemini. I like this a lot. Let's, all right, let's use this. I like this. Some of you are now starting to listen more to your intuition. I feel like some of you haven't done a good job of it, like for a while. Okay, but now you're suddenly waking up to it. Now maybe this eclipse in Pisces, because Pisces is it's very spiritual energy, so that could be activated for you. A lot of Virgo Pisces activations this month, and that might be what you need. Knight of Swords okay, there's a lot of rage in you, or this is Mercury, and this is also ruling Gemini, so there's a lot to say. You've got a lot to say. 7 of Wands, you've been holding yourself back. 4 of Wands, this is what I want. I want something peaceful. I don't want so much struggle and strife. Opportunity, the World. Star, Aquarian energy, 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Devil card. I almost feel like some of you are paying someone off. You got a lot to say. There's a lot to say here. You might have had some sharp words. You're starting to assert your own boundaries because you're trying to build this. This is what you want, the 4 of Wands. You're trying to build that. The opportunity is to end a period of struggle and move towards something that's more healing. Now, I feel like some of you try to go round again with a person, like paying them off. There's something here about the 9 of Wands is about the final time. It's like the final opportunity. And this Devil energy just makes me feel like you feel kind of stuck because of money, something because of money. Judgment, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're making some kind of, there's like a final time. A little bit like what I just said to Taurus, a little bit like that there's a moment in time where you recognize that you're trying to keep the peace with somebody, or you keep going around and around. It never gets any better. And some of you are really now, this is the thing. You have that 4 of Wands and this Star, like you're really seeking a different kind of experience. I really want something a lot different than this. I don't know about better. It can be better. It can be worse. I just want something different because what I'm dealing with here doesn't feel good. So I want to make sure that I'm unhooking myself from this. But you know what this card's about too? This card is about the fact that we put ourselves in positions that we feel like we can't leave for whatever reason. We're addicted to some part of this. It could be about money. It could be about attention or sex or something like that. We're addicted to something about this. Now, this can be about, I'll give you an example. I want to be chosen by somebody who rejected me in the past. So I stick it out and stick it out and stick it out, even though I'm ready to bite their head off. But I want you to choose me because it's like righting some kind of wrong from the past. But this is really about you healing this cycle yourself and you becoming a master of this cycle. And you no longer care whether this person chooses you or not. It doesn't matter anymore because you choose you. You choose you. You take your power back, or you choose you. That's what's necessary. And this is the thing. It's like going to lead to a lot of new passions for you, a lot of new opportunities for you. I feel like you're just walking away from this. You might not even tell this person, especially if you're not married to this person or whatever. You might just, turn and walk the other way. Like, I'm not going through this cycle again. I'm not doing this again. I'm going to go towards, calmer waters. Okay, I'm going to go towards calmer waters. And this Ace of Wands is beautiful energy of new opportunity. There is a closing up here. Okay, Gemini, there is a closing up here. And we have Jupiter in Gemini right now that is going to be squaring the Virgo new moon. Jupiter in your sign is squaring the new moon. So squaring generally means that there's some kind of struggle. And Jupiter is about the good husband. This could be, for some of you, if this is a marriage that is ending, there's just a sense of like, why did I stay so long? Others of you, you might be in a situation, it's a financial thing, but you're going to, when you walk away from this struggle, all of a sudden your money opens up. A different part of your life opens up. You didn't realize that that was the thing because you were holding back on your honesty, on your alignment with your truth, really holding back on that. So once you say the truth, like everything kind of opens up. Gemini, I like that a lot. So you're reconnecting with your divinity. And that's super important. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see where we're going for my Cancerians. So this goes over here. Whoopsie. All right. Ace of Pentacles just jumped out. I'll take it. For Cancerians, what is going on? Cancerians, trust. Let's take that there. Let's see. Okay. Cancer. There's a new opportunity here, a new opportunity for long-term stability. Something about trust. You might not trust anybody. You might be in that place of I don't trust anybody. Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. Ace of Pentacles. Big time. Wow. That's why I love tarot. Okay, High Priestess. Lovers. Could be dealing with, that's Cancerian energy, dealing with a Gemini. Opportunity, 7 of Swords. I feel like you might choose to go toward this person. You're holding back. You're holding back on some kind of truth. Woo! Devil energy, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. Wow. So this is so remarkable. I'm just saying. Ace of Pentacles here. A new opportunity. I feel like you're cutting ties with somebody or cutting ties with a part of your life that has been holding you back and you feel betrayed by this. You feel like it's been something that you've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and it's never worked. There's a lot of anger and rage. We keep getting this Knight of Swords here. So what's the lie? The opportunity is to secretly go toward a Gemini here for a new beginning, but you have to end something else first with an earth sign. So Page of Wands, oh yeah, 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. I feel like you've got a mindset that you don't have any choices, Cancer. You got a mindset that you don't have any choices. You might come across a lie that this devil energy has told you. You're done with holding on to something that has never worked or not worked for you. Earth sign, you're done with that. You want a new kind of life, a new earth. And this Page of Wands is about what animates you, what is powerful for you, what is interesting, what gets your blood going and everything. I feel like you're going toward a Gemini, okay, from the past. This, a lot of past life stuff. We're talking about Pisces. 8 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. I just feel like you have been fighting this for a long time. The 8 of Swords is a lower octave of the devil energy. You've really been fighting something for such a long time. Cancer, I've been fighting something for a long time. Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords, Magician, Ace of Cups, Magician. Again, we got the Virgo energy, but we got the, that's Gemini too, Mercury. I feel like you're afraid this person will reject you. I also feel like you have some big hurts that need healing, Cancer. Some big hurts that need healing. So I like this. I like this very much. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is happening in the month of September. It's time to trust. It's time to trust. You may have been in a relationship with someone who was very, very manipulative, okay? And you don't even know what's up. You don't even know what's up, okay? So it's time to find your center again. All right, that is for Cancerians. Now let's look at Leo. All these readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. At the end, I will pull cards for everybody watching. Leo. Knowledge. You showed up, Leo. You showed up in a bunch of these readings. There was a lot of Leo energy showing up, especially that King of Wands. Okay. Knowledge. Just because you have knowledge of something doesn't mean you're going to take action on it. There's Taurus energy. I see this, the Two of Cups. Okay. High Priestess, you know something, Leo. You know something about an Aquarius or a Cancerian or a Taurian. Four of Pentacles. You're just sitting on it. You're just sitting on it. Yep. Hanged Man. Queen of Wands. There you are. King of Swords, dealing with an Aquarian. King of Pentacles. Strength, Death, Page of Cups. So there's you again. You're sitting on some decision that's going to be very healing for you. I feel like you're dealing with an Aquarian. Aquarius, Scorpio. There's Aquarius again. Cancer, Taurus. And it's all about money. So it's all about your second house. It's all about what you value and financial considerations, which is why you're sitting on this. You're sitting on a piece of knowledge, Leo, that is either a deal breaker or it's something that is going to change the game. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. There's a piece of, okay. So this piece of information is about a secret conversation. And you know that there's a plan afoot, or you know that there's something going on, and you can't sit on it forever. All right. You can't sit on it forever. There's something about this month where there needs to be a reckoning. And if you've been not saying this because of finances or something like that, it's time to figure that out. Okay. Because the message you're now knowing about a conversation in secret, and you might not have too much time left here. Okay, Leo, you might not have too much time left. So let's pull cards for everybody. All right. What don't you see coming? This is the month of September 2024. Karmic path, for sure. A lot of Virgo and Pisces energy. The Piscean energy is very karmic energy. Pisces is the natural ruler of the 12th house, which can be about fantasy and sticking one's head in the sand. It can be about addictions. It can be about running away from things. But this is about past life karma that is showing up right now. I'm feeling that September is going to be a very big month for a lot of people. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Showing up as the Knight of Wands. Fool. going forward. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Wow. Devil energy, and the outcome is the Five of Cups. So I feel like some of you are going to be moving away or moving on from a relationship that has been stagnant, stuck, and is very, very karmic. Okay? The lesson can be different for each one of you. Some of you need to assert your independence. Some of you need to take your power back. Some of you need to be the one who makes a decision about a relationship. If you've always waited for the other person to kind of lead, it's time for you to lead. This can be about you choosing you. Queen of Pentacles. And okay, Five of Cups is the outcome. So it's kind of like this is the month of put your money where your mouth is. No regrets, please. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords, Tower, Moon. New moon in Virgo happening on the 2nd. That's about doing things that are healthy for you. That's also about getting real. It's got to get real. You can't stay stuck anymore. It's time to get real. So I feel like there's going to be something said that is going to be, whether it's coming from a person who's outside of your relationship, or coming from someone who you just met, or coming from someone who isn't your partner or isn't connected to you. And it's just like it's like a slap in the face. It's like, oh, I got to wake up. I can't just keep dragging this out. The opportunity is for you to know both sides of this argument, both sides of the fence here. And I do feel like some of you are going to have a moment of sudden reckoning. And it's going to be maybe it's around the eclipse. The eclipse is the 17th of September. That eclipse is in Pisces. Very karmic energy. And this is Saturn. All right, Saturn's in Pisces right now. Saturn's retrograding in Pisces right now, in fact. So there's a ton going on in that area, in that karmic energy. And so everybody needs to know right now about overcoming something that is holding them back. Because in the month of September, there's going to be a sudden jolt. So take it as it's getting you free. All right. There we go, everybody. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.